So how's it going?
Just been hanging out.
Yeah, I got lost. I came down to 67, and then I got off on Bradley, and I thought I went that way. And once I went that way, I knew I didn't go that way. So I was just, so then I cut across. I figured it out. I used to deliver pizza here, but it was freaking 23 years ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you grew up in California?
Between California and Montana, yeah. Mostly East County here. It's nice out here.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
When I go to the beach, I really like it there, but you'd have to actually live there, be there, stay there. Because trying to go down there and come back and stuff from here, ain't no way.
It's about maybe like 30 minutes.
Yeah, if you can miss the traffic. Traffic's what kills me. I just absolutely hate it.
Yeah, every time you go to the beach or you hit the highway, you hit traffic, period, around here.
Where at in Florida were you at?
Orlando.
Oh, that's a pretty huge area, yeah.
Yeah. I stayed by like the OBT section and all that.
You guys have the awesome deals on cigars. There's 67% tax in California on cigars.
Yeah.
You guys have such a good deal on cigars out there.
It's like $1 flat for like 2 of them. Not bad. But I like the weed dispensaries out here, man.
They don't have as much of that type of a thing back there, do they?
Not weed's illegal down there. You go to jail for that.
Really?
Yep.
Like they don't have the medicinal or nothing?
Nothing.
So you came out here and you went and got a card right away?
No, I don't have a card.
Oh, cool.
I haven't been to a place yet to get one.
Yeah, that's like...
But my friend that I stay with, she's got her card, so I just be all like, here you go. And she be going to get me the weed.
It's not that much. I just came through Seattle, actually all of Washington. I came from Montana. Instead of going down through Idaho and Utah, I said, you know what? It's all legal over there now. I'm going to go through Washington. So I went through Washington and spent an extra 4 days coming down that way. And they got all the cartridges and stuff to put in the heat pins and the dabs and everything.
Yeah, I did those dabs. But I did the serious dabs, like the A1 stuff, like 2 of them things, man, and I was just done. Because I never dabbed before I came out here. Because it's not real big down in Orlando.
It's real big on YouTube, man.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe how much stuff's on YouTube on that. And like I won't put anything like that on my channel. Like I did some reviews. I talked to the people at the shops there in Seattle and I did a review of their shop, took video of it and everything. I got pictures and all that. But I didn't want to put it on YouTube because everybody on YouTube has their medicinal card guarantee thing in their video thing.
Yeah.
So it's federally illegal in Washington, but it is legal. So I just stayed away from it. Well, I'm having a gas leak now because I tipped it. That kind of blows. I don't think it's going to work with the tire, which is kind of an issue. Maybe grab that edge, if you could. Now let's try and put it more towards that side. There we go. Didn't even need to leak gas all over my car.
Smell it.
Yeah. Actually, I like that smell. Grab a couple of these bottles with me. Just toss the rag on top of that and just bring them 2 bottles. That's all we need. Anywhere.
But yeah, man, like I'm open. Like I don't have have a job, you know what I'm saying? Not yet.
Well,
But I'm open 24/7.
God dang it. I'm gonna have stuff all over this thing if I don't watch it. Make sure them lids are on. Well, I've got to, I'll tell you in here. I'm not knowing if it'll close or not. I don't think it will.
No, you.
I think we're just gonna be big time and go careful. Nothing's in the way. It's just my stupid controller.
That I grew up all around that type of stuff. That's not cool.
See, and that part of him is he was in Montana and probably didn't grow up around that stuff. Got down here for 2 years and got in with the wrong crowd and whatever. He was basically living on the lot down there and got in with the tweakers next door. Next thing you know, I had a problem there. So that happened, and then my main helper had a heart attack. He just no, not from that. He was a clean guy, nice guy, whatever. Had a family, went home every night, but he ran my stuff in Montana, and he had a heart attack, and actually from Big Macs. He ate McDonald's. So that changed my whole thing around. I put everything on storage lots, closed my main place, and now what I've got is stuff on places where I have had to take stuff where there's nobody there but me, bring it all back. I've got messy places everywhere, and I've had people here and there that help me for 3, 4, 5 days, 3, 4, 5 days. So everything's a mess. Check it out. We'll work today. You know, I got as much work as you want, and if you see where you can fit in, help organize, help make the thing work, keep moving forward. I got daily work forever. It just depends on you and how.
Hey man, like I chase the money, you know what I mean? Like I'm very.
I'll get you. See, now think about this. I don't know if your friend with the card or you or whatever, but check us out with the dispensaries. We've had really good luck. Seattle. That's kind of why I went through Washington. There is to try and get our CBD product in there.
Yeah.
Their law is really, really weird, and unless it is illegal, unless it is actually cannabis marijuana, them shops can't sell my CBD. They're not allowed to sell CBD. It has to be able to be smoked or further processed with marijuana.
But that's stupid because
It's
they got edibles.
Edibles, but as long as it has only marijuana in it, you can't take.
Oh, because it's got the caffeine and the marijuana.
No, you can't put CBD. The stuff I've got is not marijuana. It is hemp.
Oh, you got hemp.
It's the CBD we get to be legal. You have to take the CBD out of the hemp.
All right.
So we take mass amounts of hemp and get all the CBD out of it, and then they use the hemp for clothing and all that. But we've got the CBD in this little, I'll show you, I got a little tar paste. And it's really, really high quality CBD. But since it's legal.
So what do you do? Like, do you smoke it or what?
People do. They have vapors. In fact, I have a vape. If I can find the extra oil they sent me, I'll get you. Do you vaporize or no?
Oh yeah, I got one at the crib.
If we either today or whenever, I'll load up your thing with it. I've got a CBD stuff. It's pretty good.
Like I like me. I like my marijuana. Like I just like the buds. Like I'm not all into that oil. Like that dab
I'm not
stuff.
as into that either.
I do that dab stuff here or there because I heard if you dab every day, it builds your tolerance. So say like
I wouldn't doubt that.
You smoke a blunt, like you'll be all like, I need another one because I don't feel anything.
I went to
feel like relaxed or.
When I started exporting cars to the Netherlands and Germany, I started going to Amsterdam twice a year.
I want to go
And
so bad.
It's so awesome. Even though everything's legal here, it's still just so neat there. But
everything that you want to do is over there. I'm sorry.
pretty
boss.
much.
There, like-
I didn't have the balls. I tell you what, I hung out there for a long time because I take pictures of things. I like marketing. And what is interesting to me is watching women sell pussy. That was so interesting. You sit out there and you watch, and it's just the most beautiful area.
And
There's
it's
swans.
like through the glass and stuff.
You
like,
see them all through the glass, but they would be there like just showing their stuff off. A guy would stop, talk, boom, they would go in. And I stood out there and drank my Heinekens and smoked and everything watching for hours and walking the whole district. 12 to 15 minutes later, he would come to the door, walk out all hurriedly, she would close the door, pop the curtain back, and sit there and start rubbing her nipple again. It's like kumpat to kumpat to kumpat. And I'm just like, well, you know, I don't know. And they're beautiful. I mean, all the women are like 7s and 8s, most of them. I mean, there's a 15% that, but most of them are 7s and 8s, just beautiful women. But then the next mornings, because I did every time zone, I got up, it was like 5 in the morning, and I'm walking through that area, and they have these, like, I don't know if they were from Tajikistan or some kind of fucking immigrant. They were not from there speaking the language or nothing. And they're cleaning the places up, and they just had big tubs of bleach. And they're like tossing this bleach all in these, like, they take the blankets and the stuff out and they scrub it down with bleach. And you're thinking, oh God, there's cum everywhere. I'm not going in there. I can't go in there. They were cleaning it out like a shower is what it boiled down to. And I'm like, oh, that's gross. So no, I didn't. I got a massage while I was there, but I couldn't go for it. And it's only 34 seconds. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Go all 70s porn style and get hair around it to where it don't drip all over. You gotta request that stuff nowadays. It don't just come like all jungle-ish.
What?
Bush, you gotta request big bush nowadays. It don't just come that way.
Nah. I'm shaved.
Can you grab that? Okay, I'm gonna run to the bank.
Alright.
There's the rest of the roof and whatever to dry off. Vendors get it dry.
Okay.
But, and besides the wheels, the underneath, the whole underneath, power wash everything you can.
Alright.
Just spray any loose oil, because what I do is I get it all off, and then I'll drive it for 100 miles, and then I'll look back up in there and make sure I ain't got no big leaks to where I can disclose it to people if there is.
Alright.
So get it as clean there, and then up under the side, you'll see the tranny pan.
Yeah.
Just make sure and spray that all off too, to where if there's any oil, grease, or anything, it's clean, I can drive it, and then I'll see fresh stuff and I'll know if there's an issue. And I'll be back probably about 35 minutes.
Alright.
If you run out of this, which you will, organize. Just whatever you think you can organize in that shop. I know you're coming into something where you don't know where everything goes.
Yeah.
Organize the best you can, because it's just became more cluttered.
Alright, and does that blue stuff go on the tires, or what you talking about?
That's all degreaser. Forget about the pink stuff on this. Just make sure that before it dries off, you get it all dried off to where there's no water spots.
Alright.
And then we'll do a final thing this evening before I picture it. Like at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we'll do a final thing with this pink stuff on it. That's degreaser and never on the paint, no.
Alright, I got you.
Come here.